welcome. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this T20 between the Mumbai Indians and the Knight Riders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. De Kock, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and will look to settle into his work early on. And at the other end will be the left-hander.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. And dropped.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Rohit gets off the mark.
Yes. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything.
Malik with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Aurora coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Out! Caught.
Verma, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Bowled. Just brilliant bowling. Just catches enough of the wicket.
Yadav looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Time that perfectly.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Malik with a beautiful piece of fielding. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Huge. That has flown.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that was met. There was an element of insanity the way that sounded. Two biggies in a row.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Off the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Varma goes downtown again. 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular power hitting.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. 24 off it. Mumbai a 94 for 2. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Good catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Hardik, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
QardzYT shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Stunning bowling, takes the bails off.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Moran, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Santzner, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
On that nicely, good defence. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Yep.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Dug that out well. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Chahar, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Oh, great ball.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Bolt, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
There'll be runs here. Good fielding out in the boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Bolt looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round. And a good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Nicely played. Green did very nicely out there in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Kolkata with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. The narrowest of margins sees the not out decision stay.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Green has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Wow, that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Narayan, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Huge. That has flown.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Timed that perfectly.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Malik back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little late on that. No runs scored. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Aurora, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Dug that out well. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. Four defensive strokes now. No wickets is a good thing, of course, but no runs either. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Misses. How did that not hit?
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's out, caught off the glove.
Thakur coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Going with pace now.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. Thakur ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Rahane, what a brilliant catch. Diving away and with one mitt, it's a classic. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quick. And get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant diving stop. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
4 runs added there. Kolkata are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, yeah.
13 runs added there. Kolkata 17 for none.
2 overs done in the power play, and they're off to a good start.
Going with spin now. Gets that away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Great commitment.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Now, good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Couldn't get it through the field. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Good fielding out in the boundary. 7 runs added in that over. Kolkata, 49 for none.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
That's just a Brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Good shot, a beauty. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary.
That ball was well clear of the field. They could have taken a couple, possibly. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Gone. Fine catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Green, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Bolt is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edged it. Over. Kolkata a 66 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Doesn't beat the infield. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
On the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Jacks, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
And out. Brilliant catch wide.
Singh, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
And now, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
How will the bowler respond?
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, fantastic catch.
Tripathi coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
With a huge appeal. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Singh, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Jacks coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Tripathi taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Shite, should be runs here. Gone. Fine catch.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander. I want to add some quick runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Thakur with a beautiful piece of fielding. Pandya coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Oh, that's just too full. QardzYT makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's racing away. That's the over. Kolkata, 114 for 7.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Tripathi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Good return there back from the deep.
Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Bumrah back on now. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Chakravarti, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Malik, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot. Should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Mumbai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Misses everything.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Bolt coming back into the attack. Thick edge. No! That's racing away.
How will he reply?
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early. But enough on it to get 4.
No, terrible shot.
Bolts with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
And gone, straight to the keeper.
Aurora, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Edged it. Bolt with a huge appeal. Thakur handed the ball for the final over. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. With enough bat speed to pick up 4. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win.
That is such a wonderful win. It went to the wire, could have gone either way. Brilliant cricket.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.